Behind the scenes where the magic sits, it's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille on leaves, got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. You know, this episode was like peaches and cream. Just because you go live in terms of quantity doesn't mean you're giving anything of quality. So shout out to peaches and cream. And also, too, when someone else says the quiet part out loud and it's the truth, you really are far gone. Just like in this episode, right? So let's get to it because there was a lot. So the brand of this episode is KitchenAid, all right? Y'all, I think Bianca has just realized this is a real competition. Let's talk about it. Hire is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed, right there. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You get that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, welcome in and glad to have all you here in the building with me. Hopefully, all is well with each and every single one of you. Let's get to the gig and do what we do. Y'all, this was a heavy one, right? So, new feature of the prize pack, right? Or the prize package, right? So we knew that the winner of this competition was going to get Innovator of the Year, a feature in Ad Week, and won $100,000. But now on top of that, you're going to get a Samsung billboard in Times Square. The crossroads of the world, you are going to have yourself in a billboard in Times Square, right? And not to mention, too, I'll let you know the final brand coming up here. Even though they said 10 people, 10 creators, 10 iconic brands, and we only got like, 7 of them? Very interesting, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But here we go. So this brand is KitchenAid, right? So it starts off with Jimmy Fallon and Jennifer Garner in Jimmy Fallon's office. And Jimmy is like, oh my God, our next brand is KitchenAid. And Jennifer's like, do I need to come with you? And he was like, no, I got it. And so Jennifer is left in Jimmy Fallon's office, right? So Gabby Tarrant, Vice President of Brand and Product Marketing at KitchenAid, comes in. And Chad Reeves, Global Marketing Director at KitchenAid, comes in. And they have this new product line called KitchenAid Go, where all you need is a rechargeable battery. So these are different electrical appliances that you can take literally on the go. So let's just say that you live out of your van, you can make it do what it do, right? So you got to come up with a campaign, tagline, and a digital series featuring a celebrity influencer. This one was a little bit harder. I think this probably was the hardest one. Because here's the thing, right? When you think of the first one, which was Dunkin' Donuts, it's donuts, right? But they had to think of the $6 meal deal. Then you think of Southwest and extra legroom, right? Then you think of, I think it was Sonic, and they want a new drink, right? They want something new to bring to the market and a jingle. That one, I think, was a little bit harder, but not as hard if you just be still with your creativity. Then you had Marshall's, which was fashion, right? Then you had Captain Morgan. And now we have KitchenAid, right? So it was very, very difficult for me for this one because, as you guys know, I'm inserting myself in every single episode to let you guys know what I would have done, right? So it wasn't easy with this one because I'm just like, okay, well, with all the others, there's something there that I can work with. But how do you, oh, and not to mention Pillsbury as well, right? So all those had something tangible. But with KitchenAid, the only thing that I can ever think of KitchenAid was the iconic mixer. But what else are they known for? So to be known for everything in the kitchen, but yet you have this new product, how do you create the accessibility of something new and showcase the accessibility where people only really kind of know you for one thing, right? And did y'all know that the KitchenAid mixer has been around for like over 100 years, which is crazy work, right? Crazy work. So with that being said, 4 creatives will be moving on. There's 8 of them now, so 4 will be eliminated by the end of this episode, which is crazy. So all of them have 1 hour to think of a concept, right? So Bianca thought of a KitchenAid dating show. Ryan thought, bigger than the kitchen. And Lauren said, I used to have a kitchen, but I don't anymore. But then she thought, like, wait a minute, these appliances are nomadic, right? So they can go anywhere that I go. So Azhelle, who, by the way, I love Azhelle. I really, really do. I think that she was a hidden contender, right? And it is a hidden contender. So when she was 27 years old, she got diagnosed with cancer. And she has a toy coaching business. And she had to kind of evolve on what she consumed in her body because she is expecting. So Azhelle is pregnant. Congratulations to you and your husband. Oh, my Lord Jesus. New life is always a blessing. And nothing but love, peace, and, joy to you and your husband, that beautiful child. Yes, indeed, there. And so Azhelle's idea was you can make this on and it goes to show that you can make it anywhere, which honestly, I actually kind of liked the idea because honestly, tell you the truth, if you're saying that these KitchenAid Go appliances are created to be able to do it anywhere, let's showcase the versatility of it. And let me see, I think it was Chad. What Chad said was you need to pick a lane. And honestly, I agree and disagree with Chad. I agree with the fact that you need to pick a lane. But then again, I disagree because Azhelle did that. The lane that she is going for is versatility. And you being able to see it in different environments just showcases the diversity of the brand. So I think Azhelle had a great idea. I really, really do. Elijah said, let out your outlet, which basically means, we talk to people about what their outlet is while cooking. And so it could be a hobby or an interest. And Boz or Bomoza really likes to play on words with that. You know what I mean? Lauren says, cook and cruise, no strings attached, right? So basically they're cooking and cruising in, a rigged, Sprinter with a kitchen on the inside. So somebody will be driving and then a celebrity, will be talking with the content creator or the everyday person while cooking, right? And so it was kind of like carpool karaoke, except it was cooking. So, could have been something. Sabrina said untamed, unfiltered, and off the cord. So it's combining comedy and food, where guess what? We're unplugged, the conversation's going to be unplugged. So it creates more of a bold environment. Sabrina, I have said this to you before, beautiful. You are the Paula White of the own brand agency. And I just have to tell you, you are just peachy. You really, really are. You should be so proud. Your grandkids are going to be proud of you. I say that with love, y'all. And one thing that I saw in some of the reviews is that I thought these were going to be professionals from the world of marketing. I love the fact that Jimmy Fallon and Mimosa St. John, who is in the Marketing Hall of Fame, said, we don't need advertising professionals to compete in this competition. Since these brands are reaching consumers, let's bring in everyday people who have a creative backbone and let's give them a shout. So I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I think some people get a little too tight on what they think something should be when they don't see the opportunity for other people to get through the door. Now, that just maybe you were born with a narrow mindset because you were around narrow people growing up and you had narrow people raising you, narrow-minded people raising you, rather. So, listen, that's neither here nor there. Bianca, she had a show called No Cords Attached. It was a dating show. So, basically, you had to ask a question, then cook something in 10 minutes. Then the bachelor or bachelorette eats it, and then they make their decision. So it was a cute idea because if you think about it, dating shows are huge, cooking shows are huge. So honestly, they could do Hell Kitchen Singles Edition, and that could be something. Now, I wouldn't go on. I'm just gonna be real with you, okay? I was talking to Jennifer from Hell's Kitchen. I said, listen, the reason why I want to make on Hell's Kitchen is for one, I can't cook at that high capacity, but also to let a thick girl be in the house and she knows how to fix good food, especially barbecue. I'm out the competition. Braylon, why were you late? Well, I was in heaven last night, and it was heating up like hell, so I was late eating and enjoying last night. Okay, thank you, Braylon. That's what Chef Ramsay would say. And listen, I was beating the eggs last night from the back, so I really was late. Took a few extra minutes to get showered and everything. I wouldn't say all this on national television, everybody. I'm joking with you. You saw the thumbnail. You know my voice, and damn it, you know why you're here, but let's roll on. Mahari has this group called the Dad Gang. And so he wanted men to be the face of this KitchenAid digital series called Unplug and Cook. So basically it will be men unplugging, talking about fatherhood, different topics, while one of them cooks for everybody. I thought that was great. And not to mention, too, it does bring in the male audience, which a lot of males do cook. You know what I mean? And also, too, here's the thing. Like Julia Child, she was one of the biggest female chefs in the world, right? She really broke through for female cooks, right? So a lot of people think cooking is for women, but it's really for everybody, right? So, and plus now that's probably the purest form of entertainment because these are the ingredients. Like what makes the ingredients shine is what you bring to it. So, Piper, she brought up a great story how she has a small apartment in Brooklyn and she has 2 roommates. And so she is about, using the versatility of any room. So sometimes one of their rooms becomes kitchen. And so Piper wanted to do something called breakfast in bed, where they would bring in a cart of Kitchen Go appliances, and that person would be cooking breakfast in bed while somebody's interviewing them. I thought that was really genius because, first of all, where do you have breakfast sometimes? You have breakfast in bed. So why not make breakfast in bed showcase the versatility while also humanizing the guest? I thought that was really great. Ryan, he had his brother's a legend, right? So he came up with this idea called Unplugged and Unleashed, right? And basically it can be rugged terrain. We can go to wherever they unplug and unleash with recipes with KitchenAid Go appliances. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was almost like Dinner Impossible or Throwdown with Bobby Flay. And so the 2 people who got the chance to expand their campaigns was Bianca and Piper, right? And then Jennifer Garner comes out and everybody is freaking out like Jennifer Garner is here in our face. What the hell? So they have 6 hours until the video shoot. So as you guys know, I'm inserting myself in every single episode. So like I said, you got to come up with a tagline. You got to come up with the campaign campaign tagline, and then the digital series. So the campaign is flavor delivered. The tagline is roll up, create space for flavor. So my digital series is called Go to Vention. So basically, you have been nominated because you do too much of the kitchen by running around all the time and you're not simplistic in how you cook. So Jennifer Garner knocks on your door and you get a go-to-vention of, hey, listen, I love it when you cook, but you messy. And we give you a intervention with Kitchen Go appliances. So that's my pitch. So like I said, the campaign is flavor delivered. The tagline is roll up, create space for flavor, and go to vention, where we basically knock on your door, give you an intervention, and then give you KitchenAid Go appliances to help show you that life can be a little bit easier. So one more time for the one more time. Flavor delivered is the campaign. The tagline is roll up and create space for flavor, and go to vention is the digital series where we knock on your door and give you a go to vention, where we sit down with your family and friends. They give their complaints of why your cooking is bad or your technique for cooking is bad, and then we go into the kitchen and show you how to cook a little bit easier with KitchenAid Go appliances. Listen, thank you. This is what I do. Season 2. Brandon Lee, on brand agency. I hope it's renewed. Anyway, so basically with Bianca, you have 10 minutes to cook the appetizers. And Jennifer Garner brings up the fact of maybe you should ask cooking questions to make it food related to the video shoot. So with Piper, hotel room, breakfast in bed, Jennifer will be cooking, Mahari will be the host, right? So then we get to the day of the shoot. So the products need to be seen more. That's one of the things that KitchenAid said. So Jennifer Garner shows up. So Ryan had a vacation question. Where would you travel to on vacation? And Bianca said Greece. And all the three actors, so it was Elijah, Ryan, and another brother, another guy. And so they had 10 minutes to cook. And so Jennifer Garner was coming in and using the KitchenAid Go appliances to showcase the versatility of it. And, you know, the two executives, Gabby Terrett, Vice President of Brand and Product Marketing, and Chad Reeds, Global Marketing Officer, said, and I quote for Bianca, that the functionality is clear, but the brand definition is not clear. So there was a question that was asked, cooking it, tasting it, and then declaring a winner all within 10 minutes is a lot. So then we get to the day of the shoot for Piper. So, well, before that, right, I thought that Bianca's idea was cute. I thought it was a good idea on paper, but I think executing that as an actual series, I don't think it will hold up over time. I just don't. Because think about it. When you think about dating series, right? There's so many of them. Do you really want to go online and see another dating series? Like the last time we saw a dating show was Pop the Balloon. It went to Netflix and it blew up the spot, but not in a good way. So it was cute on paper, but I think execution-wise, Food Network could come up with a cooking dating show. Hell's Kitchen could do Hell's Kitchen Singles Edition. Like, it wouldn't be hard. But cute. So now we get to Piper. Day of the shoot. Mahari and Jennifer are talking, and Jennifer was like, I'm sure that you've had other people come through. And Mahari was like, actually, no. And I loved it because it was playing it up for Jennifer Garner, but also, too, like, Jennifer Garner is huge. And, like, that was the biggest celebrity that came through. And, you know, Jimmy Kimmel did come through. We're talking about in person, right? So, but anyway, so Jennifer Garner is on the right-hand side of the bed. Mahari's on the left-hand side of the bed. And, you know, Mahari asked for room service. It was Piper, it was Lauren, it was Sabrina. And they came in. And, you know, Jennifer Garner was making coffee in bed. And Mahari was trying to help, but Jennifer said, I don't even need your help because you can do all this on your own with rechargeable battery. And it was very, very cool showing the diversification of the products, but also how accessible and relatable everything they were making was to any audience. So whether you was watching the series in Ohio, whether you was watching the series in Hong Kong, there was a relatability. And then not to mention, KitchenAid is known all over the world. So then you can localize the series based on the country. So just keep it up there. So I think it was Chad who said they're making something, having a conversation, and it's hard to follow. The product placement is there. First of all, I understood just fine. Now, if Chad's brain cells can't form a brain to have in the wavelength of intelligence to understand what's going on, then that's on him. Okay? I'm just keeping it a bug. I'm just talking about what aired on TV. This ain't nothing personal. Okay? I'm the media nerd of social media, so I have the right to say things like that. You showed up on TV, I got the right to talk about you, okay? So anyway, moving on. So then we see the videos finally. Bianca's up first, no cords attached. Where would you go on vacation? Ryan asked that was Greece. The other gentleman said, what do you do on a day off? Bianca says walking. And then what's one thing that you take on an island or have on an island? A jar of peanut butter. They do their apps in 10 minutes. And, each one of them did something, and Elijah won, right? So very cute. But I don't think it really had the energy that KitchenAid was looking for. And then Piper, the room service, came up. And so Jennifer Garner, it was really funny too. Jennifer Garner had like this juicer. She was making fresh orange juice right in bed. And so I thought that was very funny, of telling this family story while you're trying to focus. And honestly, I really thought that was the greatest, digital series, because think about it. You can watch that in the morning, right? Just to start off your day. Or you can watch that at night where you're just looking for food content, because food content is one of the biggest sectors on YouTube, period. So I think that honestly, that was really great. So then, we have the pitch battle, right? Or the pitch off. So Bianca said that we made the pride front and center. And then Bianca, you said, and I quote, that what could be confusing is when you see the amount of people handing off the appliances, it can be confusing. Bianca, that was a cheap shot. A very, very cheap shot. Okay? Very cheap shot. Because I understood it. They even said it in the video that, you can do this on your own. So once again, you got scared because you couldn't be in control of holding your emotions if you lost. So you took that cheap shot to underscore what Piper did. And that was a disgusting, terrible, and disgraceful move you did. Okay? I'm just calling it like I see it. You hid the crackalicious drink under a car. Okay? Okay, move on. So Piper brought up something very important. She said, with dating is long form, right? So you can connect with each contestant and their story. And if it's short form, people may not be able to connect. And, Bianca said, well, short form, people have watched short form, dating shows. But, also we can control the circumstances. And let me just say this. Short form content works if it's a one-off, right? Let's just say that you did like a dating show of like, I don't know, for example, Coca-Cola freestyle dating, right? So she gets a drink, you get a drink, and you sit there and you talk about why'd you get that soda? Why is that your favorite flavor? What memories come up when you drink soda? And as soda flavor questions, right? Just came up with that off the top of my head. But usually you're not going to really think about that couple after you watch the episode, because it's one and done, or 10 and done, depending on if it's a series or not. But with that being said, Piper brought up two great points, that there could be a new guest every week and there could be new recipes every week, right? Now, of course, if you're trying to do crepes and things like that, then that may be a little bit more difficult. But we saw coffee, we saw juice. There are other appliances, and they can work with the KitchenAid chefs to come up with these KitchenAid Go recipes that can be used for every episode. And then there's something tangible at the end of every episode. So I thought the execution really was with Piper, right? And so, with Chad and also Gabby, what they said was with Bianca, the cordless was not featured, and with Piper, it seemed forced. And y'all, Bianca won. KitchenAid, I'ma say this to you, and I'ma say this to Gabby Tart and Chad Reese. Y'all made a dumbass decision. You did. You did. Y'all literally said, and I quote about Bianca's series. Functionality is clear, but the brand definition is not clear. Y'all said that out of your own mouth, and you chose Bianca to win? Are you crazy? Are you deranged? Did you have a long day that day? Like, not sorry for anything I'm saying right now. Like, are you serious? You literally said that the brand definition is not clear. The brand definition is not clear, but Bianca won the challenge? Are you kidding? Just like I guess they'll give anybody a job just to fill an employee quota. What the hell? Piper deserved to win that challenge. Point blank at the period. What's wrong with you? Moving on. So it went to commercial break after that. Now I put my predictions, right? Because here's the thing. If you're on the winning team, only that person gets the account, not the whole team, right? Like I said, there were 4 creators leaving at the end of this episode. So my predictions were Mahari, Piper, and Azhelle. And I say Azhelle because guess what? She has been really good creatively. Although she hasn't really won any accounts, she really has that creative spark that I think really could help her in the finale. So then after some commercials, right, we come back, and the first person that got into the final was Piper. Thank God, right? Piper got it, right? And she definitely deserves it because she is very tactile with connecting storytelling and branding, which that is Bianca's damn problem. She is more about trends than soul, right? She's more about trends than soul. She's more about trends than soul. She just is. And she does not know how to control herself when she loses control of what she thinks the outcome should be for herself. She doesn't know how to be a sore loser, a respectful sore loser like that, right? So then we have Mahari. And I said Mahari because he got the Southwest account, and he also got the Marshalls account, right? And also, too, to see Mahari and his story about how he had $20 in his pocket and to go from $20 to having a billboard in New York City for Marshalls, and also to see his design wrapped around a plane that was in the sky, like Mahari. Yes, of course. And then Ryan, of course, he was going to get in. I mean, he won the first competition, and he lost some, but he kept, fighting back. And so that means Sabrina, right? Elijah. Let me see. It was. Let me see. It was. Let me go back to it because I want to make sure I get this right. So it was Elijah, Lauren, Sabrina, and Azhelle that got eliminated. So very, very sad to see all of them go, but they were great. They all brought something different, right? But y'all, here's the gag. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm gonna wait until the 30-minute mark, cause y'all, this was a alakazam, alakazam. Guess what? You ain't got the bag no more. Type of moment. And skadoosh. All right. So, as the final 4 are standing in front of Jimmy Fallon and Bozoma St. John, guess what Bozoma says? We are now giving you a clean slate. That means all the innovator of the week wins are shit. Everything they done as a team player is shit. Everything that they have done as a creative lead is shit. And y'all, Bianca starts crying. And I'm just like, when did you become the Tin Man and get a heart all of a sudden? Not the comedic Bianca that would poke holes in other people's pitches so she could get to the end. Heaviest that wears the crown. Because you're moving like BK Lakeisha. She thinks she a queen, but really she a princess that can only go Burger King and get a paper crown. That's how you were moving, Bianca. So now you recognize, oh, shit. There's other people around me. It's not just me no more. Child, Lordy. Lordy. So I literally just watched a clip of Jimmy Fallon. He says the season finale will be on Halloween night, Friday, October 31st, right? So Thermal Body is the final brand, right? So let me go over all the brands because they said 10 people, 10 iconic brands, right? So let me pull this up because I want to make sure that we got something here. Let me go back because they said 10 people, right? 10 iconic brands. That's what they said, right? So we have Dunkin' Donuts, that's 1. Southwest Airlines, that's 2. Marshalls is 3. Captain Morgan. I'm missing 1. So we got Dunkin' Donuts, Southwest Airlines, Marshalls, right? Marshalls. Then we got Sonic. Then we got Captain Morgan. Then we got Pillsbury. So that's 6. Then we got Pillsbury. And now we got KitchenAid, right? Let me make sure I got that right. So like I said, we have Dunkin' Donuts, Southwest Airlines, Marshalls, Sonic, Captain Morgan, Pillsbury, I'm trying to make sure of something. Like I know I can get crazy, but I know I ain't crazy. Like I said, Dunkin' Donuts, Southwest Airlines, Marshalls, Sonic, Captain Morgan, Pillsbury, hang on, let me type these out because I want to make sure something. Like I know that I'm not out there, right? Let me make sure because that's what they said. 10 creatives, 10 iconic brands. That's literally what they said. So let me type this in. Number 1. Dunkin' Donuts. Number 2. Southwest Airlines. Okay. Number 3. Marshalls. Number 4. Sonic. Number 4 is Sonic. Okay. Sure. Number 5. Captain Morgan. Number 6. Pillsbury. Number 7 is KitchenAid. Yeah, that's 7 brands. And the number 8 is Thermobody. Thermobody. So where's 9 and 10? That's my legit questions. Let me go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss one? I don't think I did. For some watch. Yeah, 1 Duncan, 2 Southwest, 3 is Marshalls, 4 is Sonic, 5 is Captain Morgan, 6 is Pillsbury, and 7 is KitchenAid. Right. So 7 brands, and then the 8 brands Thermobody. So what's 9 and 10? Jimmy, Bomosa St. John, what's going on here? What's going on here? I'm counting 7 brands right now. And there's supposed to be 10. What's going on here? Child, you know what? It's got, oh my God. Okay, listen. This is the only thing I can think. Now, Jimmy Fallon said that the season finale is on Halloween night, right? But we only got 7 brands, 8 with Thermobody. So maybe Thermobody, right? Just maybe. Thermobody is where the competition is going to go from 4 to 2, right? So that's 8. No, wait. Let me flip and reverse and rewind it back. Rewind it back. So maybe Thermobody is where the competition goes from 4 to 3. Because that's the 8th brand. Then out of the 9th brand, that 9th brand goes down from 3 to 2. So let me do this right here. Let me make sure it's something real quick. I want to make sure I get this right. So Thermobody, right, would be 4 creatives, right? Brand 9. Brand to be announced. So that would take it from 4 to 2, right? And then brand 10, brand to be announced, which would be from 2 to 1. Okay, so this is what I got. Dunkin' Donuts is brand number 1. Southwest Airlines is number 2. Number 3, brand number 3 is Marshalls. Number 4, the 4th brand is Sonic. Number 5, the 5th brand is Captain Morgan. Number 6 is Pillsbury. Number 7 is KitchenAid. Number 7 is KitchenAid, right? The 6 is Pillsbury. Number 7 is KitchenAid. The number 8 is Thermobody. So Thermobody, 4 creatives. So the 9th brand, they will go down from 4 to 2. And then the 10th brand will go down from 2 to the winner, right? So that's why I'm thinking if they're trying to do that, but it doesn't look like that. So we'll just have to wait and see Halloween night, how that is going to go, everybody. And the finale is this week. So it is craziness. Now the winner already has won, so they can't really say anything, right? So just imagine, and not to mention too, on top of all this, excuse me, you cannot say anything that you've won the $100,000. So just imagine, oh, I know I've won, and you gotta wait for the check to drop after the episode has aired, right? And Jimmy, I know you don't do your show on Fridays, but honestly, at 9 Central, I would do a live episode of The Tonight Show with the winner of On Brand with Jimmy Fallon. That's what I would do. But hey, there it is. So that is your On Brand with Jimmy Fallon with Moses St. John, Season 1, Episode 6. Jennifer Garner is not applying for a job. We're going to take a little commercial break. We will be back with more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braille Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braille Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braille Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth. We're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done away with. Braille Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to the people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not being seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mirar's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it.
Hi, everybody. Hi, I gotta open up my microphone. Hi, everybody. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here in the building with me. Like I said, I really, truly enjoyed this show. I'm sad that it is ending. Yes, indeed. But a new show is beginning, right? Or a show coming back. Married to Medicine is coming back, so we'll be reviewing that show for sure. So can't wait to see what shenanigans the ladies are up to in the ATL in the world of medicine. That should be interesting. And then, of course, we are getting very, very close, everybody. The next week, right? Friday, November 7th at 9/8 Central. Way to Love is coming back. That's right. November 7th, 9/8 Central, only on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Now, as for everybody else who only covers Love and Marriage Huntsville, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hang on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You just got 18 more days until you can create content again. Just 18 more days. Y'all can do it. Oh my God. Meanwhile, the rest of us will be creating actual content. Okay. All righty there. So, yes. But anyway, welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. And by the way, when Tay talk, well done to you, my good sister. Child. That was her. That was her. And that was all the way her. Now you really can't say shit. You know what? Let me bring up Bishop T.D. Jakes, because I think Bishop T.D. Jakes has something to say about all this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, child. Give me a moment. Here it is here, y'all. Give me a moment, because child. Give me a moment. Here it is here. When Tay talk, listen.
Come out the closet.
I'm sorry. This is what Thirsty Toxicity needs to do. Okay? And this is what When Tay talk said to Thirsty Toxicity.
Come out the closet and stop keeping a secret and let the world know if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, I would have been. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you were at your wit's end?
That's where your ass is.
That is my point of view. Because my point of view in the Easter story is relational.
When you do good by people, good will be done to you. If you do bad by people, bad will be done to you. What a shocking concept. Why are you like this? Listen, I come on here with the First Amendment, the freedom of speech, and I say what's on my mind. I drink my water, I mind my black-owned business, and I go on tour. I don't cause no trouble in real life or virtually, okay? And I actually create actual content. What a shocking concept is that? It's good to see you, Erica 70. I'm glad you're doing well, my friend. Y'all, like I said, this Friday is the finale, so either Bianca, Piper, Mahari, or Ryan is going to get $100,000, Innovator of the Year title, a feature in Adweek, and a Samsung billboard in Times Square. Okay? One of these lives is about to make room for a space that is going to really change their life. So, honestly, to tell you the truth, I think it should be a live finale. Because there's nothing like, oh, damn, the red light is on, and I got to pitch this live on NBC. That's just me, though. That's just the hosting. Okay, this is just the first season, so maybe, they said, listen, we don't know how well the show's going to do, so maybe we can't do a live finale, but maybe for Braylon Lee for season 2, because he is that one to be the 2 to activate the 3. Maybe a live finale for him season 2. Y'all being facetious when I say that. Oh, really, I'm not. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Glad to have you here, everybody. Yes. A lot going on in the world. Of course, Halloween weekend is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So please have a good time, but don't have too much of a good time, okay? Have you seen the world today? So, yes, indeed. There, so it should be a good time. So, yes, indeed. Almost there to a full-fledged hour. Yes. And then we'll be chilling out for a little bit. So, Erica, if you want to talk to me about anything, let me know. I'm in the live chat, as you will. Yo, I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be happy. Like, you know, sometimes when you are still in your movement and you know that sound equals purpose and noise equals attention, and you keep pressing forward and you keep showcasing that they a lie and you the truth, and the results are coming from that's bearing good fruit. What else do you need to say, child? What the fuck else do you need to say? What else needs to come out of your brain that filters through your mouth? What else do you need to say at that point? The best way to really show them up is to achieve success that they will never achieve. I'm just hanging out, getting my laugh on with you, LOL. I feel it, my friend. Yes, indeed. So, yep, almost there to a full-fledged hour of content. Yes, indeed. And by the way, if you want to know what we're doing over here, we're creating content, not getting a judgment over here. We're creating content and not getting a judgment. We're creating content and not getting a judgment. See, Ashley Darby, that's how you shade somebody. Okay? Because when you said we're creating melodies and not felonies, child, nobody wants to listen to those melodies, not here, not there, not anywhere. Okay? All right, just because when you and your mama did, you can count on me. Nobody will count on either of y'all. Damn. God disrespect Whitney Houston like that. She dead. Let her rest in peace. Child, and CeCe Wines didn't even mention you. But she did. She was said, you know, there's a brother named Braylon Lee out there. He got a great YouTube channel called Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour. Y'all should watch it now. Now, he get a little out there. Now, he is a Christian, but he gets a little out there. But he did say one thing. It's one thing to call yourself. It's another thing to be chosen. And that's all I got to say about Ashley Darby. She called herself, but nobody chose her to sing me and Whitney's song. Y'all, it's been one full-fledged hour. I'm going to turn off my camera now because we done the whole show. But for an hour, yes, we have. Listen, y'all know CeCe ain't going to have a response like me. She's going to say it in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Like I said, if they do Celebrity American Idol or Singing with the Stars, Ashley, you should go on the cast. If you win one of those shows, then maybe we can talk about you singing. But since that's not going to happen, you can't say anything. Can you imagine Ryan Seacrest hosting Celebrity American Idol and Ashley Darby song? Hang on, y'all. That was Ashley Darby judges. Luke Bryan. You guys, that was a lot of confidence. It's going down the line. Carrie Underwood, Lionel Richie. Now, of course, Singing with the Stars, you would need different judges. You could bring Alfonso Ribeiro and Julianne Hough to Singing with the Stars and just go down the line. Why? You know what? You know what? You did not give up in your performance. Yes, she will. She may pray for you afterwards. CC Wine back off camera, child. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Child, I cannot. Oh my Lord. Hopefully your guys' Tuesday has gone well today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. Like I said, one thing to know, two things for sure over here, you always are going to get something. And that's the refreshing thing about this channel. You think you know what I'm going to talk about, but you don't know until you see that thumbnail. You really don't. Like, you get deep dive lives over here. You get after show reviews. You get the news with Soul over here. You get a little bit of everything. You really, really do. And the crazy part is it's all free. You just hit subscribe. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed. So, all good things over here. Yes, indeed. The reason why it's all good things over here is because I'm moving in a good energy to produce good things. Imagine that, huh? Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, three people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Oh, my God. Oh, man. And by the way, you know, since we're here, I mean, we did the whole show, y'all. So this is just the after show, just chill out. Is it weird that we're already on a cast trip for episode 4 and 3 of Potomac? Is it weird? Because I thought that the child well, allegedly one of her fans said that, why didn't you come out and say nothing? That wasn't you. Well, I wonder how that super fan feels now. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well. She probably wishes she had a husband like Marvin Sapp. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. We're not showcasing ourselves to y'all. We believe through the power of God that we should not open up the door for demons. But wait a minute, if you a demon causing havoc, how can you call somebody else a demon that's minding their business when you're causing all the hell? Oh, did I say, Braylon, shut your ass up. There ain't too much truth out here. Shut your ass up. Oh, oh. Oh my God. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna play this. And by the way, y'all can drop y'all thoughts in live chat. But isn't it weird though with Potomac though that we're already on episode 3, episode 4, on a cast trip. Like, isn't that like episode 6, 7, or 8? When we're getting like closer to the end, like, is this gonna be a shorter season for Potomac? Or is that just me? Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the live chat below. But I just thought that was just me. I'm just like, we're already on a cast trip? The season just got started. What the hell? But anyway. Give me a moment, y'all. Here we go. I have to play this. I have to play this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, Terrence. Do what you do, brother.
Accidents happen every day, man. But here at Allstate, we're in charge. I know you guys are tired of taking advice from a talking gecko, man. A verbalizing lizard. A manipulating reptile, man. Come on, ain't nobody got coverage like us, man. I have absolutely no idea who hands you're in right now. But if you let us handle your insurance, man, you'll be in good hands, man. Let Allstate stand, man. Go ahead and let it stand, man. Let it stand, man.
Accidents happen every day, man. Oh. Poor Terrence Howard, man. Poor Terrence Howard. Oh my God. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Cause child, I can't.
He never got no pictures. He was telling you a story, Mama.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
Oh, but you know what? I don't think that this is the right one. Hang on, let me. There's a particular song that I think that that ought to really be coming up right now. I think this is the right one. Let me see here. Is this it? Y'all saw how they did those corners on Thirsty Toxicity Street. Now that is exclusive footage. You ain't gonna see nowhere else except on Brantley's virtual tour live. So if you say you saw somewhere else, you better say you saw it here. That was Thirsty Toxicity Street. Damn it, they some good damn drivers. Oh my God. Hang on, wait a minute, hang on. Let me see something. Just one more thing. Hang on. Hang on one second. Hang on. Hang on. Now listen, this just came in to Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. This is exclusive footage of what happened today at Thirsty Toxicity's house. You ain't seen this nowhere else except right here. Here we go.
FBI, open up!
Whoa! I didn't know it went down like that. Oh my God! Now! Wait a minute. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, wait a minute. Whoa! What's going on? Oh my God! Oh my God! Really, y'all had to get a helicopter? Oh my Lord! Y'all got secure Thirsty Toxicity. You can fall her ass down on the ground and shit. Now you can't. That was a lie, child. Well, thank you, FBI, for giving us that exclusive footage and shit. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Listen, that footage just came in, okay? Listen, don't at me. Now, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait 1 minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, Auntie Whitney, hang on. Auntie Whitney, really? Auntie Whitney, now, if she can't do nothing right in the physical realm, what makes you think she's going to listen to you and you in the spirit realm? Okay. All right. Whitney Houston wants to say this to Thirsty Toxicity. Go ahead.
Hey, wait. That's mine. Let me handle this. Said, chill. You better lay low.
Oh! Auntie Whitney, hang on now. That's what Auntie Whitney said. That she better lay low. That's what she said. I'm just airing what Auntie Whitney wanted to communicate. Okay, listen. Auntie Whitney watches Brayley's Virtual Tour Live on Heaven TV, along with my bit mama and every other angel that's supposed to be in heaven, and she just wanted to contribute in on the conversation. Oh my God. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. One second. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Now, apparently, Rick James wanted to comment on this, and he said that allegedly that God can predict the future. Now, he's saying that he's using himself as Thirsty Toxicity, although Rick James is a legend, and Charlie Murphy is the rest of us, and this is what's going to happen to Thirsty Toxicity. He's predicting the future here. Let's watch this.
Dog man!
What's up, man?
Dog man!
Check
Brother,
it out.
dog man!
Check it out. What tell you something? Come here.
Oh, what's going on?
Slap the shit out of it, man.
Goddamn!
I came down on it like this. The stanchions was flying all over the place.
That is absurd.
And he stepped back and his eyes welled up with water. Like he was getting ready to cry. He said,
Why you hit me like that?
"Cause you hit me, man."
That was weeks ago, motherfucker. I was crying.
Well, that was today. I see that he totally really forgot.
I hit you tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Wait, James, what did you say? What did you say? Wait. What? Hang on. What? Are you saying that Thirsty Toxicity drunk too much Coca-Cola? Hang on.
Tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Wait, hang on. I just want to make sure you said that right. Hang on.
I hit you tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Okay, so too much sugar consumed her brain where she doesn't have the intellectual capacity to take responsibility for anything that she's done. Okay. Thank you, Rick James, for contributing your opinion on this thing. I appreciate you so much for your opinion, Rick James, on this. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Wait a minute. Y'all weren't able to see it. Oh, damn. Hang on. Wait 1 minute. Y'all. I'm sorry. I was laughing my ass off too. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Hang on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on. Maybe did it show up? Hang on. Let me see if it showed up here. Hang on. Let me see. Because I got my playback thing here. Let me see. It may not have shown up. Let's see. Okay, it's showing up now. All right, we're good. Okay, here we go. Now, allegedly, this is what's going to happen. Courtesy of Rick James, what's going to happen to Thirsty Toxicity. Because she's moved as a curse. This is what's going to happen to her, allegedly, from Rick James from heaven. Okay?
I'll tell you something. Come here.
Oh, what's going on?
I slapped the shit out of it, man.
Goddamn!
I came down on it like this. The stanchions was flying all over the place.
That is absurd.
And he stepped back and his eyes welled up with water. Like he was getting ready to cry. He said,
Why you hit me like that?
"Cause you hit me, man."
That was weeks ago, motherfucker.
I see that he totally really forgot.
I hit you tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Wait a minute, what? Hang on, say that again. Hang on, what?
Hit you tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Tonight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
So drinking too much Coca-Cola, like I said, clogs your brain up where you are incoherent and not able to take responsibility for the destruction you caused upon other people. Okay. Thank you, Rick James, so much for your contribution in on this great conversation. Thank you so much, child. All right. We Gucci today. Okay. Oh my God. Darkness is. Oh my God. Why? Look back to Erica 70's question. Why am I like this? Oh my God, child. Okay. All right, child. Oh my God, child. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, that one. Oh. You can't help it, but we love it. Oh. Woody Woodpecker. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, oh God. Oh God. Oh, oh my God. Wait a minute, everybody, to the gorge, to the gorge, to the gorge. There's a stampede of wildebeest running over somebody. That really ain't that important to the prize. Nor can ever get her behind up to Pride Rock on her own. She wasn't qualified to prove or made it through the background check to even be on Pride Rock. She wasn't prepared. Woo. You can't feel the love tonight, 'cause there's nothing to assume when you an asshole to other people. People won't give a fuck about you. There is no love. You know what? I'm going to sing this on camera there, because now I actually have to do this. Give me a moment. Give me a fucking damn moment. Give me a moment. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Hang on 1 second. There is no love tonight. It is assumed when you an asshole to other people. You get judgments or lawsuits. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. Dan all the way. Oh, they just couldn't wait to be a queen. But they just found out they a fucking princess. A rejected princess. That's that. And a rejected princess as that. Or as that rather. Child, listen, back off camera. Oh my God. Listen, this ain't my fault. This is the Lion King fault for making all these songs. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passion craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Woo! Fuck up Matata. What a horrible problem. Fuck up Matata. Let me tell you, it's a toxic craze. It means drama for the rest of your days. It's your problem dripping hellhole that you created. A for yourself, for yourself, for yourself, a fucker, matata, a fucker, matata, a hellhole you create for yourself. Back off camera. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm here all week. Thank you so much. No, sincere. Okay, y'all. Okay, listen, I'll take some more applause. Y'all want me to come on camera and take the applause? Okay, hang on one second. I'll come on camera. Thank you so much. No, really, it is from the back. No, y'all. Okay, y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta stop. It's too much applause and adoration. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I really do, but y'all, listen, this gotta be the last time. Okay, please stop. Okay, wait, what? See, y'all being sneaky, y'all keep applauding me. And that's y'all problem. Y'all keep supporting. Well, actually, y'all supporting people who give a fuck about people. Y'all get fired. That's all terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, y'all got to stop. Okay, we good. We good. Erica, you okay over there? I'm over here. Help him, Lord. He needs you, Lord, right now. You saying all that shit, but also too, you ain't telling God he need to stop either. In the back of your mind, it's like, you know what? Let the Lord use you, baby. Let him use you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. You know what? This was a very fun live. It really was. Don't worry, y'all. We'll read the Daily Motivator here in a little bit, y'all. We're just chillaxing, child. We're just chillaxing. Listen, it is all good in the neighborhood. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, we're supposed to laugh. We're supposed to learn. We're supposed to elevate. You know what I mean? So it's all good in the neighborhood. Let me tell you something. If y'all did not enjoy all that laughter, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Like Erica said, some of y'all probably needed to laugh today. Some of y'all probably really needed it today. Oh my God. You know what the crazy thing is too? All that was off the top of the dome. That's the crazy part. Like, that was not rehearsed at all. None of that was rehearsed. That was just off the top of the dome, child. Oh my God. And like I said, the gag is we still got more content to deliver. That's the real gag. That we still have more content to deliver. You know what I mean? So it ain't over. Oh my God. Oh, man. Right, comedy hour. That's basically all it is. It is just comedy hour. Exactly right. Exactly right, my friend. Exactly right. Child, we'll probably like I said, we'll probably end it at 1 hour and 40 minutes, y'all. I just oh Lord. Oh man. Like I said, one thing to know, two things for sure. I promise you, you will always have a good time over here. I can promise you that. There ain't one live that nobody can ever say, well, well, you know, Braylon don't know how to do it live. You could never say that about me. Not one damn time. Not one damn time you ever say that you don't have a good time over here. I can promise you that. Oh man! And by the way, prayers up to everybody still in Hurricane Melissa. There are some people that are turning back. There are some people who are in Jamaica on vacation and the Bahamas and everywhere else. So please, 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 light love and prayers to everybody still in the middle of that storm. Okay, sincerely, I know we did a lot of laughing. You know what I mean? But sincerely, it's a lot going on right now. And prayers up to everybody involved in that hurricane. And hopefully no lost people. Amen. No lost people at all. We don't need any more lost people. We have already lost more than enough. You know what I mean? We have lost more than enough. We have lost more than enough since 2020, understand? So, oh wow. I've never been, but I want to definitely go to Jamaica. I've never been, but I would love to go sometime. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Praying that everybody is safe. Sincerely. That's it, man. Just pray for everybody to be A-okay. Hey, Erica, let me tell you something. The shorts on this live are going to be hilarious. Do you hear me? Oh my God, the shorts from this live is going to be crazy. Oh my God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. And honestly, to tell you the truth, you know the thing I really love about our channel, Erica? You always, I'll try to see if there's any updates tomorrow, because you know we got the morning edition of Virtual Tour Live tomorrow morning. So I'll try to find something new. If there is anything, you know, I mean, I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best to find some updates at least. But yeah, so. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying before, there's always, I promise you, y'all, this is almost really like a television network over here. Like, you will always get something new. I promise you. You get full-fledged episodes over here. You get shorts. You get videos. You get a little bit of everything. And I really mean that. You get a little bit of everything. I mean everything. You really, really, really do. There is nothing you cannot find on this channel. I promise you. If you thinking it, it has probably been talked about on this channel. I have always said that everything that needs to be talked about usually gets talked about on this channel. And I can promise you that. Whatever you are thinking about, wherever you are feeling, however you are grooving, it always is a destination on this tour for you. I promise you that. That part. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, everything. And like I said, I am very proud of that. I am very, very proud that you get a little bit of everything around here. And I think that's the big thing that people got to understand is just because, right, you talk about other things doesn't mean that people are feeling your authenticity. And I think that's where subscribers really get frustrated with content creators. It's like, okay, it's great that you can cover reality TV, but do you have a pulse to know that the world isn't just about you? Can you cover other things? So if you go to somebody's channel that's a one-trick pony, all they can talk about is one thing, and when they try to move, they stumble mentally and otherwise, and some of them don't even have the attention span to do a live, is because they don't have the attention span to be curious as a human being for themselves, right? But if you come over to a channel like mine or go to a channel like Lovely TTV and we're able to talk about everything, it's because we reflect that in real life. Like I said, social media doesn't change people, it just amplifies what's already there. You know what I mean? So, anyway, like I said, to all the content creators that only cover Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all got to wait 18 more days until November 15th. So all the content that you've been creating is null and void. It ain't content. Y'all gotta wait till November 15th at 8/7 Central. Okay? Listen, trying to help y'all. That's called creating tension, anticipation. Y'all, let's read this Daily Mover and get the hell out of here. Oh my God, okay. Oh my God. All right, y'all, let's get on out here. All right, y'all, here we go. All right, standing for what's right when it is unpopular is a true test of moral character. Margaret Chase Smith, very well said, Ms. Smith, for sure. It's time for Day Mover for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Live with it. Today is the way it is. Live with it and live it well. Reality is how it is. Within that reality exist possibilities, some obvious, others waiting for you to uncover them. Combine what is with what's possible. Add your purpose, persistence, effort, time, and resourcefulness. Your situation is what it is, yet it is certain to change. What you utilize from it and what you do with it will have a major influence on the nature of that change. You are constantly harnessing the energy of each moment as it arrives. Continue investing that energy to create good, fulfilling outcomes. Eagerly accept the reality of right now, whatever that reality might be. You can make use of it to bring new goodness to life. Ralph Morrison. You know, honestly, to tell you the truth, I was talking with my dad on his birthday, and I was saying to him, like, I don't know how I wake up anymore in the world. I really don't. Like, how do you wake up in the world to know that back in the day in slavery times, they didn't like your existence because you just breathed and you became strange fruit. But now that you have a voice, they don't like you. They want you strange fruit digitally too. So the first thing I would say when it comes to live with it, today the way it is, live with it, right? I will say this, live with it and live it well. You cannot control other people's actions. You can only control yours. So while the world may be going crazy, that doesn't mean you have to contribute to the craziness. Understand? That's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing I will tell you is what you utilize from it and what you do with it will have a major influence on the nature of that change. You know, I was saying when it came to people coming over to this channel, the fact that you guys went through the storm to still come see me, even with everything that I went through, I appreciate y'all. And what I've come to realize is you only are down when you put yourself out the game. You only are down when you put yourself out the game. You're only down when you put yourself out the game. Because here's the thing. Game 7 ain't over until Game 7 is over. So you can either complain about the scoreboard or you can change the scoreboard. As long as you're above the ground to make a difference on the ground, keep it moving. That's the second thing I'll tell you. And finally, whatever that reality might be, you can make use of it to bring new goodness to life. I have to tell you, we've done over 1,000 tours. And, you know, after we cover the mess of the impossible, cover the rise to the possible, do you know why I do the Daily Motivator every evening? Because I believe after we've done all that, you deserve to go to bed with something good. If you really want to know who somebody is, words are only part of somebody's totality. Actions speak their movements. Words are only a part of somebody's totality. Actions describe their movement. Words are only a part of somebody's totality. actions speaks to their movement. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why it's one thing to call yourself, it's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember, you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just recognizing that at the beginning, middle, end of the day, that whatever we do in life, there are rewards and consequences. Make sure the replay is not just for you watch it, not just for you listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, see love the guy, give it, or see love the guy, give it, or see love the guy, give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one is probably be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all listen. Just know, truly, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, the race is not given to the swift nor the strongest, to those who endure. And if somebody's trying to run your race, guess what? Their lung capacity will collapse, because they weren't created to handle the road that you're going on. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, and for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Love you, Erica 70. Love you, everybody. Good night.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed.
Love you right
you
back.
You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that They have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons. But you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought...
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child Relevant over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying